Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 different kinds of Drake's cakes. We've tried one in the past. I think it was a funny bone.
Yeah, like a peanut butter kind.
Yeah. This is the Drake's Ring Dings.
And I have Yodels. Yodels.
These, Ramon asked us, or Raymond, R-A-M-O-N. I think it's Ramon. Asked us a long time ago if we would try Drake's cakes. We have been asked by many people since then. But he asked us a long time ago where we were like, we don't get Drake's cakes. We don't have them here. And then Kevin discovered them like way back in a deep dark corner at the back of Meyer, literally in the back.
Like next to the door where they go in and out to stock stuff. Where they stock stuff.
Yeah. That they were on this little bitty sliver of a display.
Shelf, yeah.
Okay, so then they have since moved them. They are now up front with the regular cakes.
But there's not many of them.
But there's not many of them. But
like
that's where
they only got them once and they're getting rid of them.
Yeah, but that's where Kevin first saw them, is like way back in a cavern. So anyway,
They were.
the Ring Dings were $3.49 and you get 10. Oh, same amount. And the Yodels were $2.99. So 50 cents. 50 cents difference. The Yodels were 50 cents cheaper. I'm wondering if they're going to be the same cake though in a different shape, because this is frosted cream-filled devil's food cakes.
Frosted cream-filled devil food cake.
I know. So
Probably
it's like,
just in a different shape.
Seriously?
Yeah,
you think
probably.
we bought 2 of the same things?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. And they're actually the price on the box.
Yeah, we didn't get them any cheaper. Wow. Usually you get them cheaper than what's on the box.
Suggested.
Yeah, usually they don't actually charge that much. That was at Meyer. These are made by McKee in Collegedale, Tennessee. These are the same people who make Little Debbie cakes. So, 2 cakes are 350 calories.
I'm wondering if it wasn't Drake's Cake was a separate company at one time, and then McKee Foods just bought them, so maybe it's not the same. You always are suspicious that, is this just the same thing as a Little Debbie cake and, you know,
Right.
the same thing.
Right.
Or is this using the old recipe that Drake's Cake used, and they're just owned by a different company now? You know,
Right.
You always wonder.
I like the way this is made because it has like you can fold it and then you can tuck it back in there like that and put it up in the cabinet. So that's really nice. So you get 10 of these frosted cream-filled devil's food cakes. 2 of these, like I said, are 350 calories.
Wow. So that package is 350 calories?
The package is 350 calories.
That's a lot of calories.
It smells really good. It smells kind of dark.
It has a very waxy looking chocolate. They look dry. Just on first glance, they look a little dry.
Lots of cream.
Not as dry as I thought. That's good. The chocolate's very waxy.
It's different than a Little Debbie.
Yeah. It's not as sweet.
No. But
It's good though.
you said the coating was kind of waxy. That was a great word to describe the top. I personally like that texture.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
It always gets stuck to the roof. It leaves a film on the
It
roof
does
of your
leave a
mouth.
film. There is a film in my mouth, but it does have a waxy. So like regular chocolate, you don't have like a little tug to it. That has, I mean, a little bit of a tug to
a
it.
little tough.
But I actually like that. I think that's very good. I think
It's a good cake.
they were generous with the cream on the inside.
Yeah, it's full.
I'll have a picture for you, but I think those are really good.
It's good. It's just not as sweet as.
Yeah, I agree
You missed the
completely. It's not as sweet. You want to open it and me to read the calories?
The Yodels are
I want
290 calories. I can actually read this one.
I never know if he can see.
2 cakes are 280 calories.
I don't try to take over. I know it seems like that I try to take over, but I really, Kevin, don't tell people that. They'll believe you. I really don't. He can't see, people. You all know Kevin, he can't see. So most of the time he says, here.
Yeah, I can't read that.
Wipe my knife off. Okay, this might be the exact same thing.
The chocolate coating looks the same, and the cake looks the same.
So I'm wondering, is this going to taste the same as like a Swiss cake roll?
I'm sure that's the same cake, but it tastes a little different.
I know.
I get a little bit more of that
the chocolate
Devil's
taste.
Food kind of chocolate.
The chocolate tastes a little different, doesn't it? And I'm sure it's the same chocolate. It's probably the same thing. That one, for some reason, the Yodels tasted a little sweeter.
Yeah.
There was a little bit more sweetness to that
also,
chocolate.
You get more of a Devil's Food flavor out of that too, though.
Right.
That cake flavor.
Yeah, and the chocolate on the Yodel didn't have the waxiness that the ring ding had.
No,
the ring ding, because it had a thicker coating at the top, it had that waxy feel, whereas this did not.
No, I agree.
So if I were to buy one again, I would buy the Yodels.
Yeah, I thought you liked that waxy feeling.
I do like the waxy feeling. I like the sweetness of the Yodel.
I like the sweetness.
The Yodel is sweeter.
Yeah, I would buy the Yodels too.
The Yodel has more flavor.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Even though they were generous with the cream on the ring dings, even though I like the waxy flavor, the Yodels have more flavor, so I'm going to buy the Yodels.
Yeah, the cream in the ring dings really didn't, and the cream doesn't really have a lot of flavor one way or the other. So more cream
it's just
doesn't.
plentiful. Yeah,
more cream doesn't mean the more flavor.
That's exactly right. So these are good. Thank you to Ramon and to everyone else who wanted us to try some Drake's cakes. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.